What up, DK Gang?
And today we are back with another freaking video!
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
But alright, DK Gang, I already know you read that title, so you know exactly what this is about to be. We finna give y'all this little quick Q&A. We know there's been some questions going around, especially since we got engaged and whatnot, so we're gonna figure we give y'all a little quick Q&A.
It's been a while since we did a Q&A, so a lot of things have changed.
Yeah, you guys might have some new questions, which De'Aaron posted on our IG and Twitter. So we're gonna read off some questions and give y'all the answers that a lot of people have been wanting to know.
And before we get started, we want to give a huge shout out to The Real Real for sponsoring this video.
So if you don't know, The Real Real is a luxury consignment website, app, and store. So they have 2 stores in NY, which is New York, and 1 in LA.
So they have brands like Gucci, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, up to 90% off retail price.
Who you know? So they have a team of experts that authenticate every single item, so you know every single item that you get and that you see on the website or app is real. If you do want to sell your items on The Real Real, there's 3 ways you can do it. You can ship them directly to them, right? That's number 1. Or they have a white glove service where somebody will come to your home to authenticate the item and co-sign them. So who you know? Who you know? Or you can actually go and drop it off at a mini of 10 locations.
10.
So those are the 3 ways you can do it.
So we want you guys to click the link below to get $25 off your first purchase. So before, we want to show you guys what we got off The Real Real. So
you know what I'm saying? I got some little quick, some lightning Neil Barrett's. Who you know? You know who Neil Barrett is? Do you know? You don't know.
I got, of course, a Chanel bag. Can you see? Can you see? I got a Chanel bag and some Chanel shades.
But I got some nice little Nikes. I think these are Air Maxes. I'm not too sure. I've seen them on the site. They was fresh. So you know your boy Ken is all with the style.
Those are nice.
And I got a nice little off-white shirt. We got a few more items, but those are just a couple of the things that we've ordered off there. Alright guys, so that was a few of the items. So we ain't gonna waste no more time. It's time to get into these questions. So without further ado,
let's get into
Yo.
It's clearly this way.
Yo.
Video!
Like De'Aaron said, she got questions on Instagram and Twitter, so we're gonna go get like the really good questions that we've never answered before. So you got some questions?
I got some questions.
Alright, you want me to go first?
You go first.
Alright, so the first question that I seen on Twitter was, how does it feel being engaged now as opposed to just being in a regular relationship?
I actually had that. Well, no, it wasn't.
Probably had similar. I seen it a bunch.
Okay.
I seen it a bunch, but I want to say it does kind of feel different. Like the
anticipation is knowing that you're eventually going to get married.
It's not even that for me. It's like before, you know, I used to just casually date, and I wouldn't even say casually, but like you're just boyfriend and girlfriend. Right? You know, like that has like a certain feeling to it, rather than being a fiance. It's like being in a serious relationship, but it ain't just serious no more. It's like
it's more to it.
This is like
it's like marriage. But not.
It's like pre-marriage. I think that's the best way to explain it. Yeah, it's like pre-marriage.
But it does feel different. It feels completely different.
Very different. It's like I look at her now, it's like, oh yeah. Like when I introduce her, like, yeah, this is my girlfriend. That's different than this.
And you know it's different because usually at first, well, I don't think I do anymore, but at first I kind of like, when I'm introducing or saying something about Ken, I'd be like my boyfriend, but then I have to catch myself and be like my fiance. So
and it's like, different. Yeah, it's my fiance. Even when I'm on calls trying to build this house. My fiance and I, it makes it sound more, I don't know.
It's different. It's definitely different.
It's just different. You just gotta experience it.
Their question that I'm gonna ask was, is your wedding gonna be destination or local? And we said this before, but some people might not know, so I guess we'll tell y'all again. But our wedding will be local. It'll be in Atlanta, Georgia.
This was something we discussed like a while ago. We had already said local. A destination wedding was out like
before anything. But in general, I just knew I never wanted a destination wedding.
Right.
Like I love traveling out the country. I don't want my wedding out the country though.
That was just easy. We already decided that. So.
from the jump. Plus Atlanta is like a middle ground for like our families. Like most of my family is in Memphis. His family is in Atlanta. So Atlanta, Georgia. I want to be here in Atlanta.
Yeah. A really good question that we had that we already kind of answered on Twitter. Maybe like just kind of threw some jabs at it. But somebody asked, will we start a family right after getting married?
Oh.
Of course.
Well, I didn't answer that question. I kind of already said that.
Yeah.
I'm 100%, 500% sure that I want kids right after we get married. So
like right after?
After the wedding.
Honeymoon.
No, not even honeymoon. Wedding. Wedding day. We're gonna have a child, and hopefully they're gonna be shirtless. So.
No. But yeah, we do plan on starting a family literally right after we get married. It's like now we want to do the whole family thing.
Correct.
And then travel with the family.
And then travel with the fam.
Yeah, the Walkers, you know. So we do plan to have kids like
Right after.
Right after, like
Wedding day.
I'm talking about baby bump 2 months after the wedding.
Okay, so my next question was kind of said the question, but it wasn't the question. People was like, what's the best part of being engaged?
Best part to me, yours might be different. The best part to me about being engaged is, like I said, the introductions.
Oh, okay. Be like, yeah, they're my fiance.
It's like, for me, it's like a whole flex. You know,
True.
like, yeah, this is my fiance. Like, it's not just a regular fiance. Like, just take a look at her. It's my fiance.
I mean, hey, what
like,
can I say?
this ain't some girl I'm dating. It's some girl I'm engaged to.
That's true.
Yeah, this is like a
So-
whole flex to me.
So I would probably say the same, and also being able to, you know, wear my ring.
Yeah, flex. See, I ain't got that honor yet.
You don't got that yet, but I can flex my ring. I can wear my ring anywhere,
Right.
everywhere,
So, yeah.
and be like,
It's like a whole flex. Being
So that's
engaged.
probably the best part because yes, the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah. All right. The next question I seen was somebody asked if there was going to be a TV special for the wedding. Very interesting. Can't really say too much because there's like some things still out there.
In the air, some things in
And
the air.
yeah, you know, we put that out in the atmosphere a little bit, so
But one thing we can say is that our wedding will be documented. So
we can't say where that documentation will be presented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Just all of that good stuff.
So somebody asked, what year would our wedding be? Somebody said, will it be in 2020 or 2021? First things first, we are in 2020, and our wedding won't be in 2020 because that's just too close to time, and
It's gonna take a lot longer than that.
a lot longer.
Yeah,
a
so
lot longer.
2021 for sure.
That is what we're saying. 2021 for sure, but
2021.
2021. But we
you go.
said 2022 the latest. But we saying 2021.
Yeah, Walker's take 2021, something like that. I don't know.
Oh, save the date 2021. That's
Yeah,
what it's for.
save the date. Yeah, that. So I've seen this question a lot, like everywhere. Somebody, well, not even just somebody. Everybody asked, will supporters or DK gang or a certain amount be invited to the wedding?
Okay, yeah, I have seen that a lot. And
Yeah, this
I've
is
been asked that a lot.
this is a question that we kind of seen like since we got engaged.
So since we own that, because people have asked, will supporters be invited to the wedding, and will we sell tickets to our wedding? One, we won't be selling anything.
No.
Will supporters be invited to the wedding?
No.
That's something we haven't really.
One thing I will say, it's kind of like a difficult thing to agree to.
Right.
Only because there's supporters like everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like, I mean, internationally, everywhere.
And it's been supporters who's been watching us for 1 month. It's been supporters who've been watching
Yeah.
us for the whole time we've been together. So it's kind of like a difficult.
yeah, it's like a
thing.
yeah, it's just hard because I don't know, man. I hate to invite
One person or two people.
And, you know what I'm saying? Because we got love for all of y'all. I don't know. It's just difficult to really say yeah or nay to.
We really
It's a
haven't
lot.
discussed that
It's
yet.
a lot.
So,
Just believe me, it's a lot.
so we don't know. We
Yeah,
don't
we're
know
not too sure.
yet.
Not too sure.
No.
We do love y'all though.
We do. We
Yeah,
love
we-
y'all a
we
lot.
love y'all a lot.
We're just not sure yet. So leave that on the back burner.
Yeah.
So the next question is, do we want a small or a big wedding? And I'm kind of trying to figure out what necessarily does that mean, because a big wedding or a small wedding, does that mean in terms of people?
That's what I assumed.
Or does that mean in terms of like how all out you go?
Grand.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
like
Now,
just,
we don't want it to be like huge in terms of people.
yeah, no.
We do want it to be huge in terms of decor. We want it to be grand.
We want it to
but
be,
not like
yeah.
just like a huge church or something. You know what I
No,
mean?
no,
Like
no.
we want it to be.
Our wedding won't be in the church, by the way.
We want the decor to just be like amazing. We want it to be.
So that's one of the things we want to focus on. Like that's what I want to spend the most money on is decorations.
Yeah.
Like I want my wedding, my dresses, and your suits because you're changing too, and the horse that you will be coming down on.
I got to come down on the horse.
Yes.
That's
so
crazy.
it's a lot of things that we want to spend our money in, and
People are definitely expensive. So if you invite 300 people, you need a 300 people venue.
right.
Come
So
on.
in terms of people, small.
Yeah. In terms of people small, in terms of
The
style, it's gonna be grand. It's gonna be grand. Like, you know what I mean? Woo, woo.
I ain't gonna even say too much.
It's gonna be grand.
I got a whole wish list.
All right, next question is kind of off topic. We gotta kind of deviate from the wedding stuff. I
Right.
feel like we've been asking, you guys got a lot of questions about the wedding,
the
which is
wedding,
cool.
which we're gonna answer.
But one question I did see was, what is the most annoying thing about being influencers? For me, my answer would be, it's like the expectations that people try to place on you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, for instance, if we're out and we're eating, people see us and want to take pictures while we're eating, right? And we get it. You see us, may not see us again, or this goes with any celebrity or influencer. You may not see this person again, so you really want to get that pic. Now, this is where that boundary of respect gets crossed. So when you see people eating, you probably shouldn't go ask to take a pic while they're eating. Maybe you should wait, you know what I'm saying? But if you're in a rush, then it's one of those things that I feel like you gotta chalk it up to the game. It's just the expectations where people try to make you feel like you have to do these things or you have to take that picture.
Which we do sometimes.
And of course, anytime you see us, and we always try to take as many pictures as possible.
But sometimes,
there have been times where we turned it down just strictly because like we're with family. You know what I mean? We don't really want to, you know what I'm saying, do all that stuff. But, I got another.
What?
I was going to say, man, people think that they know you.
True.
And it's like a good and bad thing. Because people try to say good things about you and what they think they know about you, which is cool. Then people try to
might be true.
Yeah, and then people try to be like, oh yeah, this person's probably like that. Or how back in the day, people used to think De'Ara was stuck up. You know what I mean?
Which I'm not stuck up. I'm very outgoing, actually. But I'm also very, very shy. Like, if you meet me in person, I'd be kind of timid because I am kind of shy. If I really, really know you.
People try to look through pictures and maybe 10-minute videos, 15-minute videos, and just think they know exactly what you're gonna be like in reality. But I mean, like, don't get me wrong, we're cool, very cool people in reality. If you come up to us, ask to take a picture, we're gonna take it 9 times out of 10.
Right.
Yeah, it's just people
speculate. Like,
yeah.
And sometimes people who speculate don't even be like supporters. So I mean, what do you call that? A hater.
Thanks.
But my most annoying thing about being an influencer would probably say getting compared to other people. I would just say being put in like a category.
Yeah, because I feel like everybody is individuals. You know what I mean? Like everybody does their own thing. People have their own names. People have their own brands. Everything should always be separate. You know, and it's like I can kind of get why some people will try to want to group people with other people, and that's cool. But at the end of the day, everybody should be trying to do their own thing, build their own
regardless
brands.
Regardless of people doing similar things or doing the same thing, they're completely different.
Yeah.
Like completely different.
I would prefer everybody to just be like, if you address somebody, you address them as who they are, not just
a label.
Yeah, you know. So that can get kind of annoying.
So the next question is, where are we going to travel out the country next? Now, I'm not pretty 100% sure where, but we are kind of like staying in one place this year most of the time because y'all know we travel every month. Like that's what we be doing. But we got a wedding to plan, so we kind of being stable. But I don't really know where next, but I do know some places I want to go, and it's Egypt and India.
I'm honestly not too sure. Like I haven't really given much thought. Normally we haven't really been talking to our travel agent. That could be one reason too. You know, we be throwing out the fireplaces and whatnot. So we've been like De'Ara said, we've been kind of laying low this year. So,
but we do plan on going maybe like 3 countries.
Yeah, 3-4 countries.
But not like 6. This year? Now you know, Ken. We ain't going that many countries this year because we're trying to plan a wedding.
Still got the house situation.
Yeah, so we're trying to focus on things that are really.
Yeah, it's hard to build a house when you always traveling.
Right, it is.
So guys, this is like the $1 million question that we both seen a million times, and that's, when is the wedding day? I'll say, now we told you guys the year. Now De'Ara can tell you guys the date.
Well, we don't really have a date. Plus, we're not gonna really say the date. I'm gonna just give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the 2 dates that we're thinking about.
Okay.
Now listen.
All right, I'm listening.
I'm not saying save the date yet, but
please don't.
So, well, first let me tell you how we picked. Well, I said I didn't want our wedding in the summer. Well, I said I didn't want it in hot. I don't want it to be hot, and I said I don't want it to be cold. And when you think of not holding cold, and when you mix it together, you think of spring. However, I didn't want it in April because that's my birthday month. I didn't want it too later in the year, like fall, because you got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas, all that stuff around that time. So the 2 months that we narrowed down to was May and June. No, July. It was May and July. It was May and July. Or was it March and July? It was the beginning of July.
Still somewhere.
Was it June? No, what was
I think it might have been July.
I think it was because we was talking about our date we got together. So we was talking about the beginning of July, which was we got together July 8th. So around that time, and then we was talking about the end of May.
Those are the draft dates.
Those are draft dates.
Draft dates.
July 5th. That's what it was.
Yeah. So July 5th.
And
I don't think
May
we had
28th.
So don't save the dates.
I think it was May 28th or March 28th.
Keep these in your Twitter drafts. Don't go tweeting it out yet.
But those are not like the set in stone dates.
Yeah.
Those are 2 draft dates that we have narrowed down to. Or month.
Those aren't solidified.
Right. It's a lot of things when it comes to picking our wedding day because we got birthdays you don't want it to fall on because your birthday is in August, mine's in April. Our anniversary day, Valentine's Day. No holiday. So.
Yeah, you want it to be like a fresh day.
Right.
So again, May 28th, July 5th, 2021. Don't save those dates just yet. Just remember them though.
Plus when we actually save the date, it's gonna be like some whole grand video that's gonna be released.
Save the
date. To save the date.
Yeah, you know how we get down.
Those are the narrowed down one.
Yeah, guys, we answered just about every wedding question that I seen.
And if we didn't answer any questions that you might have had, then ask us on Twitter. We're gonna respond to you on Twitter. We asked it on Twitter, but that's pretty much it for this video.
Yeah. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope we answered every question pertaining to the wedding that you guys had. And yeah,
all the questions y'all had.
And I love you.
I love you more.
And without further ado.
Give me another smooch. But, Ken, no! I ain't gonna mess up my makeup.
Alright, DK gang, and we out of here. That smells good, don't it?
It stinks. I love you, DK gang, and we'll see you in the next main channel video.
Main channel video.
I love you, DK gang, and we'll see you in the next main channel video. Peace. Bye.